All right, Knicks fans, sit down, grab whatever you're drinking, because I have to talk about this. I have to get this off my chest. Karl Anthony Towns is out here right now, at this very moment, treating this Knicks championship like a full-blown victory tour, and honestly, good. That's exactly what it should be. That's exactly what a 53-year wait deserves. Before I get into it, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now, because this channel lives and breathes New York Knicks basketball, and I promise you, you do not want to miss what's coming this offseason. And if you agree with anything I'm about to say, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow, and I read every single comment. So tell me down below if you're with me on this. So here's the situation. Karl Anthony Towns just showed up at Fanatics Fest over at the Javits Center in Manhattan, and Topps put out this announcement that he's headlining their trade night, 4th floor, River Pavilion, 6 o'clock. Collectors lined up to see the big man in person. And look, on the surface, sure, it's a trading card event. It's a corporate appearance. But let's be real with each other for a second. This is not just some random off-season promo stop. This is New York still riding the high of an NBA championship, and Karl Anthony Towns has become one of the faces of it. And I'll be honest, that still gives me chills a little bit. Because I remember when this trade happened. I remember the debates. I remember people online losing their minds about giving up pieces for a stretch big who couldn't defend and wilts in big moments. Remember that narrative? I want everybody who said that to sit with this for a second, because Karl Anthony Towns is now a champion, and he did it in New York, in his second season, after never even sniffing an NBA Finals appearance in Minnesota. Not even close. He got to a Western Conference Finals out there, and that was basically the ceiling. Here, 2 years. Banner number whatever it is going up at the Garden. Drop a comment and tell me, were you a believer in this trade from day one, or did Katie have to win you over? I want to know. I actually want to know, because I think a lot of us, myself included, needed to see it before we believed it. Now let's talk about what actually happened this week, because it's not just trade night. Just before this Topps appearance, the Knicks were named best team at the ESPYs. Best team in the entire country, across every sport. And Towns was up on that stage with Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Miles McBride, accepting that award. From what I understand, Towns used his moment to talk about the chemistry in that locker room, the brotherhood on that roster, and honestly, that's the part that gets me, because for years the story around this franchise was dysfunction, was chaos, was front office drama and coaching carousels. And now the story is brotherhood. Now the story is a locker room that actually likes each other, and it shows on the floor. And can we talk about Brunson for a second? Because on top of the team award, Jalen took home Best NBA Player. After winning Finals MVP. Let that sink in. A guy who barely got recruited in high school. A guy people called undersized. A guy who left Dallas to bet on himself in New York. Best player in the sport. If that doesn't give you goosebumps as a Knicks fan, I honestly don't know what will. If you're feeling even a fraction of what I'm feeling right now, do me a favor and hit that like button. Seriously, it costs nothing, and it tells me you're locked in with me. Now back to Towns for a second, because I want to talk numbers, because the numbers back up everything I just said about people doubting him. This past regular season, he was putting up right around 20 points a game, nearly 12 rebounds a game, shooting somewhere around 50% from the field. His rebounding was second best in the entire league. Second, and this is a guy people said couldn't rebound at a high level anymore because he floats too much on the perimeter. Then you get to the finals against San Antonio, and he's averaging over 10 rebounds a game on the biggest stage of his career, in the series that actually mattered most. That's not floating. That's not a guy who shrinks. That's a guy who showed up when it counted and helped bring this franchise its first title in 53 years. 53 years. I need you to actually sit with that number for a second. 53 years of near misses. 53 years of wait till next year. 53 years of watching other franchises hoist trophies while we made excuses. And now it's over. It's done. We are champions. Type that in the comments right now if you still can't fully believe it. I want to see it. I still can't fully believe it myself, and I've had weeks to process it. And it's not just Towns representing the Knicks down at Fanatics Fest either. From what's being reported, Brunson is there. Mikal Bridges is there. Josh Hart is there. A whole crew of this championship roster showing up at the Javits Center for days of this thing, running through the weekend, and it basically feels like an unofficial extension of the championship parade. Like the celebration just refuses to stop, and honestly, I don't want it to stop either. Let it ride. Let the city celebrate. We earned this. This fan base has earned every single second of this. Here's what gets me a little emotional, if I'm being honest with you. Karl Anthony Towns isn't walking around this city right now as the guy the Knicks traded for. He's not Jalen Brunson's sidekick. He's not the change of scenery reclamation project anymore. He's an NBA champion. He is one of the recognizable faces of a defending champion in the biggest market in this sport, and paid autograph lines are going to be wrapped around that Javits Center floor because of it. So my message to anybody who is still hating on this roster, still hating on this front office, still hating on Leon Rose, or whoever you want to point fingers at, take the win. Just take it. We are the champions. Karl Anthony Towns is out there right now signing cards as an NBA champion, and Jalen Brunson is the best player in basketball according to the ESPYs, and this city has its first title in over half a century. Before you go, I need 3 things from you. Like this video if you're riding with the Knicks into next season. Subscribe if you want every single update on this championship roster all offseason long. And comment below. Tell me what you think this appearance means. Tell me if you were a KD believer from day one. Tell me anything. I read every comment, and I want this to be a real conversation with this fan base. This is Knicks news. We are not going anywhere, and neither is this championship energy. I'll see you in the next one.